All right, everybody, it's time for one of our special issue Morgan Dollars. We've been doing a couple of those every show for the last week or so, and we're going to continue as long as we can find the coins. Tonight, it's a late date San Francisco, which for those of you that know the Morgan series know, they're tough to find. Well, tonight we have one of them in 64. And certified in 64, this one is easily one of the hardest needles in the haystack to find. So let's just get to it, shall we, and have some fun. So the Morgan dollar is introduced in 1878, 27 consecutive years to 1904, and San Francisco struck them all 27 years. And if you rank them from the one they made the fewest of, which is the 93S, the rarest Morgan of all time, all the way up to the 21S, which is the one that was the last made, but also the largest mintage, you get just difference. A lot of difference. And the coins from the 1890s, the roaring 90s, were smaller in mintage than most. However, there is this thing in the Morgan Dollar series that has a great impact on high-grade coins. Now, I was talking to somebody the other day at a show, and he was referencing, but why are population reports so significant for uncirculated coins? I said, well, mintage figures are how we used to look at something. And if you didn't go to a coin show, you wouldn't know the difference, right? It says there was 8 million made. There must be 8 million out there. Then you go to a show and you can't find them. Why? Okay? Well, a lot of them were circulated. The coins that were not circulated were in original bags and they were stored in government vaults. And in 1918, the Pittman Act destroyed over 60% of it to create bullion to loan to the English to help their silver certificate run in India towards the middle to late part of World War I. That means today, after 40 years of NGC doing what they do and recording everything they see, coins like this become the oh my's of the series. And this one is a oh my capitalized, no questions asked. So the mintage figure, Chapter 1 is 5.8 million. So when it comes to an estimate, kind of in the middle of the pack, there are rarer coins, ones that they had fewer made, and there are obviously ones they made many, many more. But when you break it down to how many are known to exist, as of today, in 64 or higher, that means 64, 65, and 66 added together, there's 3,794 known. And of those, beautiful blast whites are even fewer. I would guess less than 50%. That's my own personal experience of finding 10, keeping 4 or 5. Because eye appeal matters today. The strike is the grade on the coin. The colorization of the coin is an eye appeal, and blast white beauties sell for a big premium. There's an entire business model built on that. Site White, Bob Paul, good friend of ours here at America's Value Channel, and it's because of that reason. Is it a Site White coin? Yes, then I know what I'm getting. It's brilliant. And it's 125 years old. What does that 3,793 mean? Well, let's go back and look at some earlier San Francisco vintage Morgans. The 79S has 245,000 known. The 80S is 373,000. The 81S is 597,000. The 82S, 190,000. All of them have comparable mintages in general. If you take 1918 and you go backwards, 1904 you go backwards, if you're just melting the coins closest to the door, you're going to be finding the coins close to 1904. And 1897 is closer than 1881. Competition. Found one. Not as beautiful as our coin is here tonight, or the coins that we have available here tonight. But they're at 575. So they're kind of close. But I'm sorry, $75 back in your back pocket and you get the same blast white brilliant coin? Why not? So we talk about rarity all the time. This is one of those coins. In uncirculated 60 condition, we sell them all the time for $89, $99, $109, based upon the deal and just what it costs us to get the coins. But when you get to a 64 grade, this one becomes crazy special. Very rare. So here's something else to think about while we wind this one down. In 2021, for the 100th anniversary of the last Morgan, 1921, we made 175,000 San Francisco Morgans, and we sold them on August 3rd. They sold out instantly. The coin in a capsule sells for between $249 and $299. The coin in a 70 holder, of which there's 33,000 known to exist, sells for $399 to $499. Or you can go backwards in our time capsule 125 years to this beautiful 1897. And in this grade or higher, only 3,794 people will have the opportunity to own something this special. And it's the same price. Save $75 with us tonight, everybody. This coin is special.